YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Thunderstruck Icon SBC card for none other than Raul. Raul is a 91 rated card. He has the mostly explosive acceleration type, left footer with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we don't see any versatility with the card, which is a tad bit unfortunate. He can only play the striker position. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make an incredible striker in FC25. The technical side to his game looks absolutely incredible. The physical side does lack a little bit in terms of pace and then also strength and aggression. Now, he does have 87 pace overall with 85 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. Not too bad for a striker, but it's really important to give him a chem style to make it even better. One thing that's definitely going to add to the card going forward is the fact that he does have the quick step playstyle. We all know how good that is this year. So with the way that the card is set up, the Hunter chem style would be a really nice option for him. The hot chemistry style would be a really good option as well if you do want to improve the strength and aggression a little bit more. The 91 shooting going to be a huge part to his game, and I think that it's safe to say that he's probably going to be one of the most clinical strikers in FC25, man. He does have the 4-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle plus. With his 95 attacking positioning and 95 finishing, the finishing in and around the box should be quite consistent, and then his long shot should be quite good as well. Now, alongside scoring a lot of goals, the chance creation with the card wouldn't be too bad if you do run a 2-striker formation, because he does have really good passing and dribbling as well. And like I said, boys, the technical side to his game is pretty well balanced, so from an attacking perspective, he should be able to do everything quite well. 94 vision, 89 short pass, and 76 curve, not too bad for a striker. When you pair that with his dribbling, man, I think that he could be a very tricky player going forward. 88 agility, 90 balance, and 92 reactions with the 4-star skill moves. It's going to be really interesting to test out just how smooth he is on the ball. And then last but not least, boys, the 73 physical, probably one area that I would look to improve with the specific chem style. 88 stamina for the card is great, should be able to last a full 90 minutes. Although he isn't the tallest of strikers, he does have 92 jumping and 98 heading accuracy, so you might be able to cross a few times into Raul as well, which is going to add a lot of variety going forward. And then on top of that, he does have the 74 strength and 46 aggression, which isn't ideal, man. I don't think that he's going to be the strongest of players on and off the ball, but he might be quite jammy going forward. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 7 different playstyles. The finesse shot playstyle plus, the chip shot, technical, flare, first touch, quick step, and trivela. And one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he does have some really useful playstyles, man. That's definitely going to add a lot going forward. And when it comes to player roles, there is a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, he does have a player role plus as that advanced forward. And then you can also use him as a target forward, as a false 9, and then also as a poacher. So again, a lot of variety with the way that you can implement him into your team. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 15 different requirements, and it is going to cost you roughly 1,000,000 coins to complete. So it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 play reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Raul card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Thunderstruck Raul card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test them out. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, it is going to be a huge part to his game. Really good agility and really good balance for Raul. And if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, yeah, man, he does keep it very close. So if you do prefer like your smaller, more intricate type of players, he's most definitely going to fit your style of play. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the striker position as that advanced forward. We honestly just want him to get into really good areas and convert the chance. Now, because our opponent is playing a pretty high line, we are going to have to try to maybe go over the top. Nico Williams and a little bit of space right here. I'm just going to go ahead and play it to Raul. Maybe go LB pace boost. It's not bad, boys. The quick step playstyle is a huge positive for him. Maybe just go for a Burba spin, ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. I tried to hit that with his right foot. He's hit it with his left. That's unlucky. Nice. Good from Chouameni, man. That's a good step right there. Maybe we can have like a little bit of build up right here. Aitana through the middle. Raul, I mean, so far has been picking his, sticking his position pretty well. Raul, a little bit of left stick dribbling. Whoa, ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. It's a decent attempt, man. His finesse shots are going to be so good. Talo should be able to get the interception. Now, we do have a little bit of space. I'm just going to maybe try to go in between the 2 center backs and maybe just go ball roll, finesse shot again, edge of the box. Van der Sar with another really good save, but right there, he did seem to be quite fast on the ball. I know that for some people, because he does have a little bit lower pace, he might not be the most OP of strikers, but with the Hunter chem style, hasn't been too bad. Raul, a little bit of left stick dribbling right here. I'm going to go LB pace boost in between the fullback and the center back. A bit of a loose touch right there. I feel like we could have kept it a little bit closer, but it's a decent play forward. Again, man, the pace with the quick step playstyle has been pretty consistent so far. Oh, it's lovely attacking positioning, boys. We'll use the 4-star weak foot as well off of the crossbar, but we do get the lucky rebound. We'll take that. The 4-star weak foot with the finesse shot playstyle plus is a huge positive for the card because I feel like Raul is one of those players that just like a lot of people assume that you're going to force it onto his left foot. But with that 4-star weak foot, man, his right foot is very good and very consistent as well. Van de Ven, that's a lovely tackle right there. Chiesa. I might try to get Chiesa in behind just because this guy is playing a very high line. First time over the top through ball, boys. Yeah, man, a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with him. That's a nice pass right there. Oh, man, that's a decent interception right there. A little bit of defensive cover. He hasn't really tracked this, so we'll go finesse shot near post. Very quick off of his line, man. He's pulling out his goalkeeper quite a bit. All right, boys, you guys already know what's coming, man. We have to go ahead and use our little goal kick tactic. Maybe just try to get a few more bodies forward. This guy is playing that high line. So we're going to go ahead and just go for a cross diagonal. It's a lovely switch into Dalo. There we go. Chiesa. We should be able to keep possession. There we go. Aitana, nice. Chiesa. We do have Raul in support. As that advance forward, he is pushing that defensive line a little bit further back. Chiesa through the middle. It's a lovely ball, boys. Raul, he's not going to miss, man. The finesse shot inside of the box is just so OP. Really good attacking positioning and another really nice finish right there. That's exactly what we need him to do. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man, that he does make a really solid striker in game. But with the SBC requiring 15 different squads, 1.1 million coins to complete, I do think that it is quite a bit overpriced. But yeah, man, let's see if we get off to a good start in game number 2. Just a simple through ball right there. He is a bit of a jammy player as well. Gets a lot to go his way. Raul should be able to hold him up right there. I mean, decent physicality, not the strongest of players so far. Van de Ven should be able to win it. There we go, Dalo. We're going to go ahead and carry the ball forward. Chiesa in support. Raul, I'm just going to go for a simple touch right there. Not the greatest of acceleration in that play. That does happen from time to time where he isn't like the most explosive of players. Nice, boys. A little bit of counter-attacking football right here. Raul is a little bit further back, but that's okay. I might just try to play it into Chiesa. This guy is playing that high line, man. Rolfo, a little bit of space through the middle. It's a nice touch right there from Raul. We try to go R3 as well. It's a really good tackle by the center back. I have to use the R3 touch a little bit more. I feel like that could work really well with him. I'm just going to go ahead and play it out wide. Maybe try to overload the left-hand side a little bit more. Raul, really good attacking positioning right there. We'll just go for a simple pass. Finesse shot near post. It's probably the wrong shot choice right there. That's most definitely my bad. Now, we do have a corner in the 33rd minute. And I'm actually going to go ahead and give the corner to Raul just so that we can maybe test out a long shot with him. We're going to go ahead and play it short. And we're just going to reverse the pass back to him. Raul, man, it's a lovely first touch right there. Ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. Is decent, man. A little bit too central. I feel like my aim should have been a lot better right there. Nice, was a little bit of patient build up right here. Raul, I'm just going to go for a swerve pass outside the foot, man. The Trivela playstyle isn't too bad from time to time. It's not the most OP of playstyles, but it's still pretty nice to have. Raul, man, that finesse shot is just so clean. And like I said, boys, if you do play with like a 2-striker formation, pairing him with maybe like a taller, more physical type of striker would work really well. A bit of a risky pass right there, but it's actually worked out for us. There we go. Rolfo. Now, we do have Rolfo on the overlap. We could maybe just try to play it to her. There we go. Now we just need Raul in a little bit more advanced position. He is a little bit further back, but that's okay. Fake shot, Raul on his left foot, off of the crossbar. Man, that's very unlucky. A little bit too much power behind that one. Aitana, that's a lovely interception. Keeping the pressure up. Raul, great attacking positioning once again. And with that finesse shot, man, the finesse shot playstyle plus, I feel like is really underrated when it comes to finishing in the box. I feel like a lot of people kind of like associate it with like long shots, but the finishing in and around the box is so good as well. Oh, it's actually a little bit lucky right there, boys, but we'll take it. Nico Williams. Now, we do have Patri in a little bit of space. We just have the time to through ball, boys. Raul with another great run forward. I'm going to go for a regular shot this time. It's a lovely finish, man. Things you love to see. And I feel like that the Hunter Chem style so far is working really well with the card, even though he does already have really nice shooting stats. Mickey Van de Ven, nice. Keeping the pressure up. Let's see if we maybe try to get one more goal in this game. Aitana. I'm going to try to play it out wide just so that we have a little bit more width in the attack. It's a bit of a risky pass, but it's worked out for us. Raul, 4-star weak foot. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. A decent attempt right there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Thunderstruck Raul card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say a fantastic striker in game. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Hunter Chem style. And I feel like it works really well with the card. Now, with the Hunter Chem style, he does have 93 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. And with the quick step playstyle, he was actually very fast in game. And I feel like that's definitely one area of his game that you do have to improve with the specific Chem style. Because with 87 pace, man, with the recovery speed of center backs being so OP this year in FC 25, man, I feel like he wouldn't be that effective. The 91 shooting for me personally, boys, was a standout stat for the card. And with the Hunter Chem style, he does have 99 attacking positioning and 99 finishing. With the 4-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle plus, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent. And then his long shots were really good as well. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love with the card is that he is definitely a technician on the ball, man. So from an attacking perspective, there is a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with him. The 82 passing for the most part wasn't too bad in game. I feel like you can most definitely create a few chances with him, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his his dribbling, man, a very quick and swift striker in game, man, 88 agility and 90 bounce with a bit of a smaller build as well. So if you do prefer like your smaller, more intricate type of players, man, 4-star skill moves with the technical playstyle, man, he's most definitely gonna fit your style of play. And then last but not least, boys, in a bit of a letdown for the card, the 73 physical. Now, I love the fact that he does have really good stamina. He can easily last the full 90 minutes, but with the 74 strength and 46 aggression, he isn't the strongest of players in game. And I will say the hold up play was lacking a little bit. If you do want to go ahead and maybe give him the hot chemistry style to improve the strength and aggression a little bit more, I feel like that could be a pretty decent option for him as well. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card an 8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 15 different requirements, and it is going to cost you roughly 1,000,000 coins to complete. And I will say, man, the SBC is very overpriced, man. I feel like compared to his base icon card, just like the upgrades isn't much. I know that he does have the potential of becoming a 92 rated card with an extra playstyle plus, but for 1,000,000 coins, I feel like there's better options out there on the market. If you are a fan of Real Madrid, if you are a fan of Raul, then maybe this is a really good SBC for you. But with it costing 1,000,000 coins, I feel like it's just a tad bit too much. But I will still say that he is a very good player in game, and the technical ability on the card is fantastic. The finishing in and around the box is incredible. The passing is pretty good as well. And with the right chemistry style, I think that he makes an incredible striker in game. It's just that the SBC is a little bit overpriced. So if you do have tons of fodder and you are a fan of Raul, then I think that it's a pretty good SBC for you. But if you are maybe just like on the fence of whether or not you should go ahead and complete it, I would stay away from it because 15 different requirements is way too much in my opinion, and I feel like there's better options out there. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.